One can speak of passion, longing, desire, the brutality of separation, or the blissful reunion that follows. Love can also be serene, comforting, a quiet place of safety and peace. Much like the sky or the sea, love can both evolve and devolve in a single heartbeat, careening the love struck to the heights of rapture or through the depths of despair. Romantic love, a universal human craving, is a unique trust placed in the randomness of chance. Love is a canvas furnished by nature and painted by the strokes of imagination. Is love an uncontrolled, untamed force of nature? Or is love merely what is left over when being in love is burned away? Is love acceptance of one's partner, or is it a realization that something matters more than oneself? Is love gazing into each other's eyes, or is it looking outward together towards a common future? Audrey Hepburn once described love as having nothing to do with what you expect to get, all what you expect to give, which is everything. So now as they look across the aircraft toward one another, on the left and the right side, the attraction begins. Ladies and gentlemen, please look to the skies now, as Third Strike Wingwalking gives you everything that they know to be true about love. Glimpse us if you think you can, while we tempt fate with open hand. Fear what you will, but not for we. This is our love, our destiny. As separated now, the attraction will pull them together. Carol and Joe. And Steph trying hard to pay no attention.
Yeah.
Flying the airplane.
Look at that. Now she's moved closer. She's up on the wing now.
Yeah. Playing hard to get.
Yeah, playing hard to get.
And
waving at all the other men in the crowd.
That's it.
Perched high above it. How many times have we done that in a relationship, Rick?
This is the sign, so to speak. Joe is following his heart. He's following the attraction.
How far do you think he's gonna?
He's already.
How far is he gonna fall?
He's, as they say, making his move.
That looks pretty risky. Uh-oh. Look at this. He is making his move, isn't he?
He is.
Holy smokes.
Into the cockpit now. As Stefan brings back the throttle, to give him every chance he can now to help out.
Well, that's kind of appropriate. I mean, I didn't get that complexity of this yesterday, but he goes and talks to his buddy in the cockpit, right? He's asking for advice.
Usually this is the way it goes.
This is kind of the way it goes.
What do you think?
Well, we've all been there.
And Stefan is all for it now.
Look, he's going back out again.
And watch this embrace, the embrace, ladies and gentlemen. Like the first kiss, though, it's only the beginning. Oh yes, there's more to come.
This would sound better if you did this like David Attenborough, perhaps. Could you try that? No. Okay. No. It was a thought. So they're going to circle back around.
I'm feeling the attraction myself.
Are you getting a little swoony?
How many relationships have started this way? Oh, the wing of an airplane, 100 feet off the ground. Not too many.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Something tells me this one will work.
Well, we'll see. Let's watch it coming back around here from the left now this time. Carol's still on her elevated position, I think. No, well, maybe not. Yes, no, she is. There she is.
Even more beautifully now.
Well, now she's turning around looking at it.
That's right into their eyes. How beautiful is that?
How many more passes
I think
are we going to have, Rick? It is the Louvre on the wind right now.
It is art in the sky. Science, technology, engineering, art and math coming together here. And now the final moments of the bringing together and the commitment in this relationship, portrayed now in the most beautiful of the passes. This is art, ladies and gentlemen. Get your cameras out. Mines of Saskatchewan. His dream of flying in the sky started, Joe, under the ground. Joe now safely back between the wings. Carol will buckle up in the cockpit for the landing. There's still FAA regulations and things that have to be followed. If there's somebody on board, it's going to be beautiful to see. We're going to see some more wingwalking here. Look at Carol go. Goodness gracious. Sadly, though, she's single again. Is she really? It didn't work out. Much like my first marriage, the pilot got involved. Stefan has won the day. Joe is back at the hotel.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Is that Joe or is that Carol?
One of them has gone back to the hotel. It just hasn't turned out well.
She wasn't sure who was going to get to do the big wing walk at the end of the show here last night. She was teasing us about it.
Stefan's going to fly aerobatics this time.
Well, they probably do short straws then. Is that what you're saying?
I think so.
Yeah.
You lose,
the full up aerobatic routine. That's got to be fun, though.
Going to start between the wings, then climb up on the top wing, and do loops and rolls. It's going to get crazy.
What did you call that earlier about flying in the hot air balloon? And you said they don't know if you have what, unless you can stand up. Agoraphobia. This gives me agoraphobia. Just watching it, thinking about crawling out there on the wing, flying airplane, and then much less having to stand up and climb up on top. Retrofitted with a 450 horsepower engine.
Look at this. There's a human being between the wings. Up, and over. And it's still there.
Still there.
Straight up, and the hammer in, and still there.
I'm going to go out on a wing here, Rick, and say that's Joe. What do you think?
Well, whoever it is, they are out of the wing.
They are out of the wing. It looks like Joe to me. I think that's Joe, but
can't tell just yet.
Well, we'll see. Get him down a little more.
So Stefan is going to climb, move fast, because Steph's only got so many feet. He's losing altitude because he doesn't have the power on. He's idling.
Oh, look at that.
So now he's got to get up there. Stefan's running out of airspace. He's got to get up there, get his feet in the stirrups, get his back. There we go.
Yeah.
And turn up the power now, and he's going to climb again, and we're going to see some aerobatics.
I'm sitting down just watching this.
Joe on the top wing.
Yeah, just sitting right here. You know, Joe Bender, he said he's a farmer by day. Did you know that? He wears boots everywhere he gets. He's got his boots on right now. I can hardly.
And he's had quite the storied career. And right now, his job is to safely fly these aerobatics. Joe out on the top wing, building up the airspeed now.
And the hand movements that we're seeing.
It's not panic.
It's not? Okay.
Communication. Yelling, opening your mouth at 125, 130 miles an hour, not a good idea.
Especially in locust season.
So, pilots looking for the hand motions to see happiness and that everything's fine.
Okay, and there he is. Look at that. There's the hands we're talking about.
Yeah. That lets Stefan know it's all good.
Nothing better than a big red biplane, Rick. Look at that.
That's Carol's airplane, too.
I know, and she works on it. Does everything with that airplane. And both of these guys owe their careers to the wonderful lady that she is, Carol Pilon, from up in Canada, Rick. Yeah. We're going to watch now as they come back in for the next pass. And Joe still up there on his perch.
Dropping down now, that airspeed building up over 100 miles an hour. Pushing up to about 150. That's hurricane force winds. Whoa, I drop it down just a bit more for some more smash. Up, and over. Yeah, absolutely no.
No, not gonna be you.
No.
It's the getting up on the wing part that I think I would have a hard time. Joe just crawls right up there. I mean, like nothing, right? He just scurries right up there, like a squirrel going up a tree. But no, not me. I don't think I can do that. It takes some guts. It takes some fortitude. You really got to want it.
The Breitling team doing a show in Europe, Santa Belgium. It was the thing I had to do. They were going to put me on the top wing like that.
Really?
One of their Stearmans.
You on the top wing.
But Apple.
They have stolen their boss's plane. Carol's airplane. And Joe Bender up there right now.
Oh no, look at that.
Just throwing themselves around, having a blast.
You'd almost think Stefan's trying to get rid of him. That's like that twist. It's a G all the way around and it's a barrel roll, but still there's this lateral part to it.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like
Pushing and pulling up there, that's for sure.
stirrups, the feet are under the stirrups. Little bit battling that wind, it's tiring. Now some of the traditional moves by the wingwalkers, starting with Mercury, in the golden days of barnstorming. This was how they wrapped things up before landing with several poses, if you will, and there.
Traces its roots not to a daredevil, but to actually aerial removal. They figured out that they can pass boats down one airplane to the other and transfer fuel. That's how this all got started. All right, so we've seen Mercury. What are we going to see next?
Also, sometimes called the drape, but the flag.
The flag.
The flag involves getting behind the statue. It means he's going to have to unbuckle,
Hopefully not.
get
right
away
now.
from the stirrups, step back after the plane, put a foot down almost in Stefan's face,
That sounds
and
good.
let the wind bring you back, holding on, going ahead.
Okay.
Normally he would do that into the wind though, so I don't think we're going to see that here. He's just going to move for you as they get turned around.
Oh, look at him. Like he's riding a bull.
Hand in the air, snap.
What did Kelly say this morning?
Hiya.
Yeah, hiya. There you go.
All right, so now he's setting up for the
Oh
flag.
my goodness. I like this one. This is one of my favorite ones in there. You're going to see why. Right, power has come off just like you predicted.
To let him adjust to get down.
Gosh, look at the sink rate.
Yeah, that's it. He's got to get there quickly or Stefan's not going to be happy. There, he's got it set up.
Oh, come
Down
on,
the
Dave.
shoulder, the flag. Matt Johnny, the
Dave,
flag.
give him a wave. There you go. He's waving his flag. You can wave right back to him.
Well, that's what it didn't go well today. Joe, let him know right now. Just give him a quick get to the head.
That's with a heavy boot. Well, I got to say, Rick Peterson, that was really something. These two keeping the art of wing.
United States Air Force. Thunderbirds.
I can't wait. You're going to go, what do we need to do? We're going to go back.